dance. $65,000 on jeans. Roll like stuff for lotion. Skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me, brother with me, brother with me, brother with me, brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, just let them tools talk.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal up, then up, this a buzz.
It's NBA action. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Cashes in for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the... No call. Keep powering through.
Curry into the front court. Down just a couple. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. It's Steph Curry with the rock. From long range, his first effort off the mark. Giannis in control of the basketball. Lead is 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Durant. Curry. Not getting the bounce.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's good, and 1.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try, no good. Missed the second, 0 for 2. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. Nice pass to set things up.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
It's a big finish. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Livingston to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Gets it in the left corner. Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Missed his first. That one goes.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Middleton. Antetokounmpo on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Big finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And draws the foul.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Thompson to Curry. Durant. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Gets it in the right corner. For 3. Won't go down. To Thompson. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Durant. Curry. Oh, he missed his first 3 shots, but he gets that one to go down, and it's a 3.
Well, when you fall down, you always get back up. That's the mindset of good shooters.
Giannis for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Curry, not done yet. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Hill into the front court, trailing by 4. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
George Hill has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Warriors basketball. Curry to Thompson. Down for Looney. From the painted area, won't go down. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
George Hill with a piece. Durant matched up with Connaughton. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Brown to the basket, but his shot won't fall. To Durant. And counted at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Hill. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Durant to Green. Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. Driving right to the basket. Deep left corner. Hill. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Whoa! What a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. George Hill. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Hill. It's no good.